Jaylen Waddle, the hometown hero, returns. What's it like being back in Houston for a little bit, get some work in?
Man, it feel good. It's always good to come home, work out here. I'm homegrown, man, so anytime I come back home and work with, guys I really built the foundation with, is always special.
You're sweating. I'm sweating. It's hot out here. How much does this help you playing in that Miami heat when you're working in this?
Man, it helps a lot, man. Ain't nothing like that Texas heat. So just going back, Florida can get pretty hot, but this dry heat ain't nothing like it.
Delfonte and you guys have been working together for a long, long time. What do you like about what he does?
I think it just focuses on the little things that's gonna get you open in the game. You might not see why you're doing it, but come game time, you be like, dang, I worked that move in the summer with D. So little things like that, he really do a good job of breaking down the game and holding you accountable. If you mess up, he gonna tell you about it. If you do good, he gonna tell you about it. So things like that is real good in a trainer, and he hold everybody to the same standard. Whether you high school to NFL AllPro, he train you all the same.
Tyreek, when we were at the camp, said he believes you're a Pro Bowl All-Pro guy. What would that take for you to make that leap this year to get that kind of recognition?
It just take me being consistent, man. Being on a great team with a lot of great weapons is always fun, and we got a lot of guys that can do a lot of good things with the ball. So at the end of the day, it's all about winning, but it's just being consistent and taking it day by day and game by game.
You've made some changes to your game. Your rookie year, you set an NFL record. What did that mean to you, that 104 catches, no one's ever done that as a rookie?
At the time, it really didn't sink in to me while I was playing. But now I look at it, just being in the NFL and seeing how hard, and how competitive it is, it's definitely a huge accomplishment to have an NFL record with all these great receivers that came through the league.
You changed some things, go from 100-plus catches but a sub-10 yards per reception to leading the league in yards per reception. What was different about this season where you were just a deeper target?
I think it was just the mindset. Mike came in and really, harps on yak. So having a guy like Cheetah, who's a yak monster, you don't got no choice but to, learn from him and, soak up all that game that he's given.
What have you been working on this offseason to make the change for year 3?
Just stay more consistent, homing in on the details, the little details that, separate the good from the great receivers. So things like that, man. Staying more consistent with focusing on hand-eye coordination. So little stuff, not getting too excited when you know you're going to get the ball.
When you were at Alabama, do you remember who you caught your first touchdown pass from?
I want to say Tua. Yeah. Tua.
When you're in the NFL, do you remember who you caught your first touchdown pass from?
Tua, you already know it. The big ones.
Like knowing that you guys have had that long relationship and it's built from college, from your first touchdown catch with him, all the way through the NFL?
It's great. Tua's a great guy. We got, years in with us playing together, so that's always good. Being, familiar with your quarterback, especially going from a college game to an NFL game. So it's kind of like learning how to ride a bike again. Us just playing back and getting kind of, it's fun, but you don't have to learn, quarterback tendencies and what he like because you already played with him.
There's some differing opinions around the league about him. You've known him for such a long time. You've played with him for such a long time. What about Tua to you makes him special?
His ball placement. I think everybody sees it. Ball placement, knowing exactly where to put the ball, where his receivers can not just catch it, but catch it and run with it. So that's what makes Tua Tua.
I know we've talked about this a little bit before, but I kind of want to get into it when it's all looking nice. You broke out the Waddle. How did that first come about, the touchdown dance?
So shout out Christian Wilkins and Jalen Phillips. Just joking around, a little rookie hazing, and they just, picking with me and JP was rookies, so not him. But Christian just, joking around. He's the jokester on the team, and he, making fun of me, just waddling around and stuff like that. And he was like, bro, you should do it in the game one time or whatever. So it just happened, flowed, and it stuck, man.
And you watch the World Cup. Ashraf Hakimi comes out there, does the Waddle after he scores this massive goal on a world stage. How does it feel to know that the whole world knows about the Waddle?
Man, it's great, but I gotta, give, thanks to our team. Without us winning and getting that recognition of, people honing in and really watching us play, it wouldn't be, people tuning in with all the great guys that we got and all the great players that we have to make people watch.
Now that you've been in the league for a couple of years, you've played against most of the better corners, the better safeties. Is there a guy that you play against that you think is underrated that doesn't necessarily get enough attention?
Actually, one guy that I really like a lot is Petrie from the Texans. When we played them, man, he was all over the place. So I don't think he gets enough recognition. I think he had a great rookie season, and not enough people talk about it.
Yeah, so it's good praise. I think Texans fans are going to be excited about that.
Yeah,
what was it like playing against your hometown team?
It was good. You know, we played them. I want to say twice. We played them twice. My rookie season and then my sophomore season. It was weird at first. You know, hometown team. Growing up, you was a Texas fan, huge Andre Johnson fan. So it was weird at first, but you know, it's kind of like once it's out there, it's all competitive.
Yeah. What time does that turn off for you? Where is it right when the clock starts? When it's just like, okay, cool, I'm on the Dolphins, I'm locked in, let's go?
Yeah, definitely. Probably the week of preparation before you like, all right, all that good stuff out the way. It's time to go to work.
So once you're starting to get in the books, that's kind of when you're just getting focused on that. What does Houston mean to you, that this is the place that raised you, that turned you into the success that you are now?
It means a lot, man. Houston, you know, that's where I learned everything from the way I played, from the players that growing up came out of the Houston area, all the great legends and high school stars that we have here, athletes. It's nothing like Houston. So I think it just, you know, made me the player that I am today.
What's your favorite play you had at Episcopal?
Favorite play? Well, you're taking me back some days. That was a while ago. Favorite play? I had a crazy play maybe my sophomore or junior year over the middle. I like spunt out and ran. It was one of my better plays, man. One of my better plays.
What about in the league so far?
Probably. I can tell you which one stuck out the most, even though we lost, was in London. I've never been international. We played in London my rookie year, and I got the chance to get in the end zone, so that one was special. I kept that ball, so that was a special one.
All right, so last one for you. Pregame, what is on the Jaylen Waddle playlist?
Man, it depends. You know, 1 o'clock games, I'm gonna go R&B vibe. It's too early for, you know, little hip hop. So I like some R&B early in the 1 o'clock games. 8 o'clock games, we're gonna go with Baby, Gunna, Thug, Lucci. They're gonna be kind of in rotation for me.
You're a Houston guy. You're bringing up all Atlanta rappers.
Yeah.
Is there any Houston in there?
Sometimes I know when I played Houston, I definitely jammed some Houston, man. R.I.P. Big Pokey too. He just passed, you know, Houston legend.
And tomorrow's June 27th.
You already know it.
All right, Jaylen, thank you so much,
Most
man.
definitely.
Much appreciated.
Yes, sir. Most definitely appreciate y'all.
All right.